Good evening. Happy Monday, you weirdos. Ladies and gentlemen, Subathon week is here. Let's do this thingy.
Ready?
Rocket, rocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, get hyped.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane!
It's Superman. Yes, it's Superman.
Enter the lead, weirdo.
You know who?
Man food.
And away we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weirdos of all ages, leave the board at the door and bring the hype once more. Glad to have you all back aboard the hype train. Good evening. Cockleton, I apologize. I'll tell you like I tell Sinister. If you do that during the middle of my intro thing, I'm not going to get to acknowledge it until after. But yes, the Superman theme is back. Superman is back in the leaderboards. Glad to have you back aboard the hype train in that respect. Cockleton, good evening, buddy. Sinister Cash, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Oh my goodness. OSU. Yes.
Risub.
Risub. That's right. Oh my goodness. There you go, Sinister. There's yours. OSU, thank you for the 73 months. Really appreciate that. Let me see. That's set. Bits, that's set. Yeah, everything is set. Oh my goodness. Sinister with the gifted sub. Thank you. Yes, it is up. Is it not going? Can you guys not find? Oh yeah, Voltan and Wetmog and OSU already liked on YouTube. So it should be there. Yeah. Should be there. Yep. Oh my word. Oops, sneezes. Holy cow. First of all, Sinister, thank you for the gifted sub. Really appreciate that support. And Serene with the 5 gifted subs. You guys are incredible, seriously. Thank you so much. Let me add that time to our timer. I thought I had it set up to where it would automatically at least add the resub time. It doesn't, so I may have to add it manually until we get to Friday. By the way, the Subathon is Friday, guys. Friday, see our mention in Discord, otherwise, if you're not familiar. But our new routine for the Subathon is going to be starting on Friday, and then potentially, if the timer carries on far enough, going into pausing overnight and then going into Saturday, and then of course all day Saturday into early morning Sunday if it goes that long. We'll have some different games and activities and fun stuff to do for people who want to hang out overnight when the timer is paused but the stream is still up. So I think that's going to be our, except for a few months here and there where I've got stuff going on, I can't do it. I think going forward that's going to be our new subathon tradition, because it'll give the chance for us to be able to um, allow for the potential for more time, rather than so often we cap out, you know. AFK for hey, no worries, Wetmog, happy raid, man, good luck. Subathon, unfortunately, oh, no worries, Serene. Oh, cool. Well, you guys have fun. That's awesome. Hopefully it's a fun vacation type thing and not like business work or whatever. But good. Enjoy it. Yeah. Let me add the time here before I get too far along. I need to, oh, that makes it easy. 6 gifted subs, that's an hour added. So that'll make it easy to do. Oh, my goodness.
German hyped.
Yes, Wetmog, thank you for the 19 months. Really appreciate that. And of course, that puts us up to almost 2 hours. Here we are on Monday, and we've got almost 2 hours already. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Cockleton, a cop pulled me over and said papers. I yelled scissors and drove off. Nice. Nice. Yes. 4 days, 4 nights in Boston. And one of those days for a concert to see Dropkick Murphys. The rest of the time, we're just going to just be tourists and ignore our... Oh, man. That sounds like so much fun, Serene. Good stuff. And what's cool is, with you living in New York, it's... Yes, it's a decent little trip, but it's not like you're going across the country, you know, so that's nice. It's not like you got to fly 5 hours to get wherever you're going, you know, so good. That'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah, that's the equivalent of like me driving to Houston. Is exactly 4 hours ish to Houston from here. So that's a similar drive for you. That's not bad at all. Yeah. It's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, guys, looking forward to the weekend. It's going to be a Subathon starts Friday afternoon. It depends on when I get home from work, but it'll probably be early afternoon-ish time. We'll go until I pass out that night, pause the timer if there's a timer still going, and we'll leave fishing up, we'll leave the raiding, we'll leave questing, all that stuff. Oh my goodness.
I blame Serene.
Yes, blame Serene. I see how it goes. Magnon, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it, man. That's very kind. There we go. Got that. Good. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Fox Magic, good evening. Subathon. Yes. So, back to what I was saying. We'll have different games and activities overnight. You guys will do the raid. You can do the quest. We'll have some public domain. We'll have a public domain marathon. Where we'll be running movies all night long while I'm away. Friday night, early into Saturday morning until I restart. If you guys have some suggestions on the theme we want to go with, we did horror movies last time. We could do that again, or we could do like adventure, action. We could do comedy, different things like that. Oh my goodness.
Well, expecting baby number 3, so I don't game much these days. Still love lurking.
Oh, thank you, Veiled Huntress. Oh, congratulations on your impending baby number 3. That is beautiful. Hope you and the family are doing wonderful. Thank you so much for the lurk. I know how that is. Life can get crazy, and you know, over time, we don't always have the time we want for the things that we enjoyed previously. So I get it. But thank you so much for lurking. And yeah, you know, Veiled Huntress is a good example. You don't have to be a big fan of gaming or even the games that I'm playing to be able to enjoy and be passionate and be a part of our community, because we touch on all sorts of stuff. Pop culture, different gaming, movies, TV, different things like that. Just the fun things of life, and it's a great way for people who are passionate about whatever hobbies they're in to get together and discuss and hang out and have fun. So, yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much, Veiled Huntress. And that puts us at 2 hours for our timer. So yeah, that's what we got planned. We'll work out what we're gonna do as far as what gaming and stuff like that. But what movies we want to have up overnight. But good stuff. Yeah. So the subathon is Friday. All right. Let's see. Let me get for those of you who maybe missed some of my streams recently or just aren't really in, or maybe you are a fan of Last Epoch, but you haven't noticed. I am doing an Umbral Blades Falconer for my endgame setup, and so far it's been fun. I've been really enjoying it. So that's what we're gonna tonight. And this week really, we're gonna really deep dive into the endgame. Continue working on working on progressing our corruption tier list, our corruption. As we climb the monolith. Sorry, got sidetracked because I was trying to pull up my there we go, my build that I want to follow. But yeah, it's been fun so far, and we're gonna continue it and see how far we can take it. Let's do this though before we get too far in. We do need to pay homage to the beautiful people with the likes and the retweets. OSU, I saw yours first earlier. Let me go ahead and take care of that. It's the beginning of the month, guys. By the way, again, if you missed it, congratulations to Fox Magic on winning the end of the month gift card. So kudos to him. New month, reset of economy. Continue earning those weirdos so you can get into the end of the month giveaway this month. Totally. Oh, it's totally rigged. Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, I've got to give you guys something to complain about. So we have to rig the bot every once in a while, for sure. Voltan, thank you for the like and the retweet. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. Wetmog, thank you for the like and the retweet. Hope your raid goes well tonight. Get after him, buddy. Kakotan, thank you, buddy, for the like and the retweet. Appreciate that. And Serene Princess, thank you for the lick on the YouTube. That's true. I forget. Voltan, Wetmog, Kakotan. Everybody's on the licking button. The like button doesn't really exist anymore, but thank you for that. And then on the retweet side, did I miss anybody? Looks like we're caught up. Great. Thank you. Oh, that hype train, guys. That hype train. Yes, indeed. Congrats to the new emotes that you guys have earned from the hype train, for those of you who did. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I didn't really get to... I was doing some other things. Lick button is core. That's right. It's a core thematic objective nowadays. There's no doubt about it. I didn't get any gaming time this weekend. I was busy doing other stuff, doing stuff around the house, doing stuff with the family, working on some other projects I've got going on. So I've been busy. So really, even though the weekdays are even super more busy for me, I enjoy it for the simple ability to be able to reconnect with you guys, with our community, get back and do some relaxed gaming and just kind of like downshift and get into some fun, just pure love of gaming. And so we're gonna get back into that tonight. Do some more in game. Thanks, Serene. Aha! Yes, indeed, Yarzori.
It's that time to give thanks to Serene Princess for my sub gift and to add a total of 10 minutes to Jer's timer for that 24-hour stream capper.
Yarzori, you were too funny. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. 2 hours and 10 minutes on our timer. Thank you so much, Yarzori. And thank you, of course, for being here, even more than the sub. Thank you for being a part of our community and hanging out and just really helping us to have the community we have. So thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Let's get into it. Oh, really? Oh, wow. It's not. Well, that's sad. Hopefully they'll fix whatever issues they're having. I'm really I really want to play some more Path of Exile 2. I'm just not sold on it right now, you know? As they kind of fill out the crafting system and add more content and change and tweak things, then I want to play it, you know? So hopefully that'll get there. All right. Let's see what we got. We are currently working on Reign of Dragons. So let's see. Let's go here, and then we'll work on the relics, and then we'll go from there. But we'll start with this. I am not worried about you, Mr. Magician there. Yep. So I'm gonna have to remember how to play. It's been a minute, man. Been a minute. I remember how to play my build anyway. Man. Alright, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. If I want to play Path of Exile or 1 or 2, I just reinstalled Diablo 2. Oh, man. You can't go wrong with the original classic, right? No doubt. No doubt. I agree. I still fire up Diablo 2 every so often. It's good times. There we go. So I need to kind of refresh and reset and remind myself what I've been working on. There's certain pieces of gear that I need to be looking for, and we'll kind of recalibrate and look at that again. But I've got lots to do. Silver Grail, let's take that. Yep. Okay, thank you. Survivability is definitely in a much better place than it was. Early last week, as we were kind of first getting into the monolith, we were really struggling, but it's pretty good right now. I think most of my resists are close to max, and so yep. Let's see what we got here. Nemesis. I do want. Thank you. We'll definitely take that. We do want the Nemesis encounters. Alright, that's all we need for here. We can move on. The goal is to really just kind of push through the different monolith, different echoes, and then get to empowered. So, yep. Okay. Armor, movement speed. Yeah, we'd lose some stuff there. What about you? What do you have to offer? No. Yeah. Okay. We'll get rid of that. And get back on my sleep schedule for 2... Oh, no worries. No worries. All right, Serene. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, ma'am. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. Sleep well. All right, there we go. The chance to shred armor on hit's pretty good, but I think we're going to pass on that. Okay. Still probably should get some more of these shatters. We're going to start shattering a good bit of stuff here soon.
Take care.
All right, let's get moving on. Yes, so we're going to go for the relics next. Let's do that. All right. Hey, Vorshin, good evening, buddy. How are you? All right. Yep. Mingari raid leader. Come on, son. Very good.
Not happening.
Not happening. I love that dive bomb, man. Alright, good stuff. A belt, which could possibly help us. We'll see. Spent the last 2 hours sorting an old account I had with Indie Gala. Seems it was hacked and about 50 game keys. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Vorshin. That's not good. Sorry to hear that, man. Miserable. Alright. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. No. Throwing? And there's a belt throwing here.
Where does a Yoshi come from? Anyway, Marty's Imitation Crab Emporium, etc. Boyu Boat Hotel and Casino. Your best place for beta movies, imitation crab, gambling, and entertainment.
Yes.
Use code #green for 20%
your next stay. Why, thank you. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate that. Good evening, buddy. How are you doing? Let me add that time to the timer. It is Subathon week, ladies and gentlemen. Our Subathon begins on Friday. That's right. Our Subathons, for the most part, are going to... The format's going to change. We're going to be starting on Friday early afternoon, and we'll go, and then Friday night, I'll pause the timer when I sleep, and we'll have some different activities, movies, games, things running for you guys while the stream is up, and then we restart the timer Saturday morning. So, Subathon week, all subs, resubs, and donations will add to that timer. And it is September, guys. Happy September. Look into it, because if, obviously, nothing is expected. I don't expect any of you guys to support, but I know quite often people do enjoy supporting the community and donating gifted subs. Look into it before you do and see, because I think there's some kind of special going on with subs and gifted subs this month. So check into that before you decide what you want to do. Yeah. Yeah, 40. I don't know about that, Voltan. That sounds like some darn near shenanigans here. Okay, let me take a look at this. I wonder if I would lose some damage. Maybe not. I want to hang on to this for a little bit. In fact, let me put that in my stash. Oh. Yeah, let's put that in there.
Yes.
These two can go. Throwing damage. Actually, let's just do... Yeah, the frailty on hit is pretty good, too. Yep.
Take care.
Now, what about this, guys? Throwing damage, health and stun avoidance. Let's do this. All right, that's maxed. Alright. Yeah, we're maxed. Okay, good. Alright. That puts us in a pretty good spot. No shenanigans on Zool. Dobie was gifted a gift sock. Harry Potter must not go to Hogwarts this year. Right, Marts? I believe a well-worn sock, small, very, very smelly, is good to catch crayfish. Prayed that surround dead. It's interesting. I'd never heard of that. Interesting. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at our stuff. See, lightning is still slacking, so we need to kind of work on upgrading our lightning resist. Oh, we can actually do that right there. Hang on. Lightning resist. Looky, looky. Alright, that should do it, guys. Yeah, we're capped. Everything's capped except poison, fire, and cold, but those are real close. So, yeah. It was my holiday weekend game? Maybe you did. I don't know. I don't remember, but then my memory is bad on stuff like that sometimes. I'll have to look back and see. All right. You had a rough you had a rough end of the week, I know. That's understandable, man. Completely understandable. Alright. Activate the shrine. Oh yeah, we want to go do this. Yeah, we do want to do this. Yep, the tunes are great.
What is an artisan without her workshop?
Right? There we go. Good. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got some more over here, though. Ooh, buddy, that was good stuff right there. Yep, good stuff. We'll have to check and see these idols. Yep. If you ever played State of Decay, I'm familiar with it. I don't think I've ever played, though. It's like that mix with Escape from Tarkov, then Inventory as a game itself. Okay, yeah. It kind of plays into the whole survivability type thing, survival aspects, but the survival aspects is actually you're surviving based on what resources you make use of because you're limited inventory. Zombies and also single player. Surround Dead. That does sound interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. Is it pretty fun or what? There we go, level 73. Gotta see if, we'll get you 4 to 5 hours worth and cheaper than a movie, I'd say. That's not bad, yeah. Although, you know, obviously nowadays most people are hoping to get 30, 40, 50 hours out of a game, but still, though, like you said, for the price per entertainment value, that is solid, no doubt. Yeah. You can get way more hours out of it. Alright, I may have to hang on to that bow in case that is good for a Hail of Arrows build, which you maybe will try at some point. I don't know if it is or not, but there's some lightning resist there. We're good on lightning resist now, actually. Critical strike chance and multiplier? Oh, well. Why can't I do those? Oh, does it have to be a specific idol? I don't know. All right, yeah, we'll hang on to this one just in case. All right. Now, let me pull that up, Mart Cerrone, so I can take a look at it. Store. There it is, Surround Dead. Very positive, too. Wow, it's been out a while. Okay, I'm going to add that to my wish list so I can remember to check it later. Cool. Alright. The bandit camp kind of made my night when I played it. Oh, really? How so? Alright, let me take a look. Where is our skill going here? We have 20... Um... 49... Alright, so we're going... That... Yeah, okay. Yep, alright, we're going there. Alright, good deal. Good deal. That works. So now... Yep. Alright, on to the next. Only had a hunting rifle. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it sounds intriguing for sure. Yep, out we go. Oh, these. Are we supposed to get... Alright, Echo conquered. Okay, good. So we're good there. We're good. We're done. We are done. Oh, we got one of these. That's true. Honestly, I don't know where I should be putting my tomb points. Let's put that up, that up. Okay. Yep, we'll shatter that. Get some... we didn't get any physical damage shards like I was hoping. Okay.
Take care.
Now, yep, more relics. Let's go, let's go. Bum ba da bum bum. Pariah. Come on, buddies. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's a... down below us is a... Yep, there we go. Yep. All right. There. Oh, the exterminator, eh? Let me exterminate you, sucker. Now we're cooking. Very nice. Check those out. Yeah, I still do need a better amulet. Problem is, it's going to be hard to find one because of all the resists on there. Alright, let's see if there's any of these we can... Yeah, this, maybe for the physical shards. No. Critical strike chance, I guess, would not be bad, but... Let's see if we get some physical shards there. Physical damage again. Yep, okay.
Yes.
Alright, good.
Take care.
There we go. Let's work our way down here. Yep. Magnon, that bot showed you, sir. Ooh, man, he had a little bit of hit points on him. I know, one of the things that Rax was complaining about, not a big thing, but it was a minor issue, early on in the season with last Epoch, he was saying he would just be rolling along, and then all of a sudden he would get one shot. Like, max resists, high health, high armor, you know? And so I don't know if that's something they fixed, or if it was, you know, they maybe just needed some fine-tuning at the beginning of the season or what. But I've noticed a couple of one-shots, but again, then again, I didn't have the endgame gear that he had, so it's kind of expected. It was expected at the point that it happened to me.
Not happy.
Oh, guys, guess what? Less than 2 weeks till Borderlands 4. Hype, hype. That is going to be good stuff. Oh, thank you, Vorshin. Appreciate that. I'll take care of that as soon as I'm done with this Echo. Thank you, sir. There we are. There we have it. Dunzos. Beacon charged. Okay. Let's take care of Vorshin. Thank you again for the retweet. Hey, Fujikon! Thank you for the lick on the YouTube button. Appreciate you. Happy Monday. Alright. Now, let's grab this. I mean, kinda. I'll enjoy watching NFL. I'm more excited about the college season, especially since LSU went on the road and beat number 4 Clemson. That was exciting. We got to show them who has the real Death Valley, so that was fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the NFL season too. It's just the Saints are going to be lucky to win 3 or 4 games. It's a really bad team, a rebuilding process. We're not going anywhere, but you know, knowing that, not having any stress over the season, knowing what to expect, it'll be fun to watch. You know. Yeah, that was an eye-opening game, seeing Alabama lose. Holy cow, the way they did. I think what's going to happen is the Alabama fan base is going to realize what we realized when Nick Saban left LSU. It's a different existence without the greatest college coach of all time on the sidelines for you. I think a lot, not all of them, but a lot of Alabama hardcore fans really expected they wouldn't miss a beat. They would just keep being the dominant program in college, and it's just not the case. You don't have, like I said, the greatest college coach of all time anymore. It's going to be a learning curve and they're still going to be good. They are one of the blue bloods of college football. They're still going to be good, but they're not going to be like so much on a different playing field than anybody else anymore, you know. So it was definitely eye-opening to see that. And it makes me wonder. I wonder how good Florida State's going to be. You know, we don't know. They were 2-10 last year on a rebuilding year, but they may be pretty good this year, you know. So there we go. Good. But yeah, back to your original question. I am looking forward to the NFL season. I always enjoy it, you know. Even when the Saints are horrible like we are. It's fun to watch. So yeah. It'll be good stuff. Ivory dice. Okay. You know what? This has a lot of forging potential. Yep. All right. That's good. Yep, we got our armor increased. That's good. Oh yeah, and now Buffalo's year in and year out, and one of the best teams in the league. You guys are a contender. You'll always be a contender too, as long as Josh Allen's there. You know, for sure. Yeah. So yeah. You know what it was like. It is what it is. We had over a decade of really solid. Where the Saints were a dynasty for a while, and I'm happy with that. Sure, I would love to have them be winners again, and hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. But I can't complain, you know. It's been a good run. All right. This might be interesting with the Weaver's Will. Except we want daggers though, so I guess not. Let's banish and have him come back later with could be a Cowboys fan. Oh, it's been rough for the Cowboys in recent years, hasn't it? No doubt. It has been rough. There we go. Oh my goodness. D. Holt, thank you for the 81 months and more time on our timer. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. There we go. Very nice. Ooh, want that. Boom, boom. Yeah. Temporal Sanctum key. That's a good thing. Oh, pizza. Good times. What'd you get tonight, Martz? What's gonna be your pizza of choice, sir? You have a go-to, don't you? That you usually get, or do you change it up? There we are. Thank you. All of them are gone.
Your thread is measured.
I don't even know if I need any Weaver's idols, but it's fine. We'll go. These are fun to do. These cemeteries and things. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. Now, the melee attack speed doesn't help us, but the throwing attack speed might. How bad would our resist suffer with that? Yeah, see? Pretty decent bit. So we're going to have to wait until we get something that's really beneficial for our build before we swap that out. Papa John's is a guilty pleasure. Oh, I like Papa John's too. One with barbecue sauce, bacon, chicken, Canadian bacon, the other spicy sauce, jalapeno. Oh man, nice. Oh, that's good stuff. And I bet you eat on that for a few days, huh, Mart? The week, yeah, it's good stuff. That's actually really good. If you think about it, it's really good food for your dollar, you know? You spend like $30 or whatever it is, and you got food for, you got supper for the week. That's good stuff. Alright, back we go. Rune of Redemption, eh? Yep, so what we're going to do here, this is interesting. At some point, we're probably going to give up all that dex on those boots to get better mitigation stuff. But right now, no. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take a look at that. Would lose armor and dex. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Alright.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Grab some more of these.
Take care.
Alright, what's our next option here? Unique set, or set, mace, or axe. Let's go here and do these glyphs. Yep. Activate the shrines. There we are. Alright, let's grab you. And we got one more. The Great Wizard's Cache. Uh-huh. Thank you. One-handed axe, eh? Thank you. Okay. Wonderful. Nope. Loves. Nope. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. All that's gone.
Take care.
Alright, we could probably getting close. We got a ways to go. We got to get to 400 stability for the final one here, so it'll be a minute. I need to see where specifically we are looking for some of this gear that we need. Particularly, yeah, Reign of Dragons. We need to look for unique sword or daggers in this timeline. That's kind of, I mean, if we want to get an upgraded offhand weapon, that's kind of what we're looking for. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Spirits of Fire for the boots. For the Razorfall boots. All right. So we're looking for daggers. Half tempted to get back into 7 days and specifically 20.7 back on my old stomping grounds. Ah, nice. Nice. That's good stuff, man. Oh, grab that. I don't need the wand, but there may be some affixes on it that I can try to get. XP's still moving fairly good, man. It's not not really a grind, but I'm not really watching the XP. Right now it's all about just progressing through the monoliths at this point. So my kind of focus is on a different objective. So I'm not really watching the levels, but even so, it feels pretty fast. Okay, that one's done. But been really into WoW. Yeah, you've been kind of blasting the WoW for a bit, making a lot of gold and bringing me into things. Oh, that's cool, man. Making new connections. That's good stuff. Thank you. Take a look at that.
Not happy.
There we go, 74. Portal Charm we'll need. Oh, right here.
Not happening.
A Gullamander. There you. Hey, Angel. I'm actually following the Umbral Blades, Falconer build on Max Scroll. Yep. It's funny because I started off, I was just really using the rogue leveling guide, and eventually I was going to go into a marksman, like a Rain of Arrows endgame build. But I got to the point where I was finding myself having so much fun with this particular build, I'm like, I'll just keep rolling it and then take this into the endgame, and so I haven't looked back. It's been a lot of fun. See that. And let's see where my skill points going. Yep, last point into Tailwind. That's good. At least when I have read, I haven't played the game myself. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It is. It is. And now, to be transparent, I'm not really even into the endgame part yet, which is empowered monoliths, where you really juice up the endgame mapping system they have. I'm just in like the base levels of their quote unquote mapping system. So it's hard to really be a good fair judge of how it's going to play out, but so far it feels really efficient, and so we'll see as I get into those empowered how it's going to feel. Yeah. It's funny because the first thing one of the early things that really helps you is this offhand dagger, which really comes in handy. No pun intended. I got that early on. Now I'll need a better rolled one, but I got that early. I've been mostly looking for different attributes and affixes that I need rather than the uniques and the particular items. So I haven't gotten many of those yet. But again, I probably won't see a lot of those till we start doing the higher tier empowered monoliths. So yeah, see, this is not. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Oh, I want to save that. Oh, I should look at those boots. Nope, it's minion stuff. Okay. Now,
Okay.
this, though, this we're going to break down for the throwing shards. Yep. Let's try going for the rings here. See if we can get a glimpse. Oh, nice! Enjoy, Voltan. Good stuff, man. No problem. You and the wife have a good evening. Thank you for the lurk. Yep. There we go. Yep. There we have it. There we go. There's our first cache right there, our cachet, however you say it. Didn't get anything good from it, but there we go. It's like other Diablo style games, so like Diablo, Path of Exile, any of those kind of games, Angel. The loot drops pretty frequently. The challenge comes in finding the type of loot that is good for your build and having to sift through that and stuff. That's where the grind comes in. But as far as actual loot itself, it drops pretty regularly, crafting materials, things like that. And the XP's not too bad. No, it's not too bad at all.
Yes.
Alright. Physical damage. Alright, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go here. We're looking at slay enemies to locate the rifts. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, get you. Very nice. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. Now we gotta find one more of those. go. Well, there's the basic crafting stuff that you're talking about, where you can add 2 suffixes and 2 prefixes to an item. And then there's another feature, a nuance to that forge that lets you seal a particular affix, move it off to the side, and it can't upgrade anymore. And then you can add another one, so you can have like 5. And sometimes you can even get a little bit higher with certain unique things. And then there's, you know, you can upgrade the existing. You can find all sorts of different. All right. Different things. And then there's a different type of forging where you go into a dungeon and it has a special forge that you can do to make that item even more powerful. But it consumes certain keys and things that you have to farm. So it's you know, you only do that with like your really good end game stuff where it has like legendary potential. So there's several different ways to forge and upgrade and craft. That's like a real basic explanation, but there's a lot to it. Yeah, it's very intricate, but it's not very overly complicated. It's easy to get into it and understand the basics. Thank you. We'll go there. So the way it works, like I can add an item in the center here. Let me see if I have anything. Like this, for example. It has 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes. And then I can it's got forging potential. And every time I forge something, either add an item, which I can't add anymore, or upgrade the one we have, it has a potential to take some of this forging potential. And when forging potential gets to 0, you can't do anything else with it. So like, for example, I've got a tier 3 level of dodge. So I could upgrade this. Boom. And it didn't lose any forging potential because I'm using an add-on called a Glyph of Hope, which gives you a 25% chance of it not taking forging potential. And there's different glyphs you can add on that do different things or modify it, things like that. So, but no, it's like you can't just add a bunch and go higher. It goes higher in increments and it uses resources as you increase. Yeah. There we go. We got a tier 5 dodge on that roll now. That's good. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good forging system. Yeah. It's one of the better crafting systems in the ARPGs from what I've seen. Yep. And then items that I don't want to use, I can put in the forge and I can shatter, and it'll randomly give me some of these shards from the different affixes. So like, I want to try to get throwing damage shards. I could shatter. I could do Rune of Removal, which if I do this, it'll one at a time pull off the shards of that. So if you're trying to focus on a particular type of shard, you can use a Rune of Removal, which are more expensive to get, but it'll give you more of the shards of the individual when it pulls off. Whereas if I do Shatter, it just destroys the whole thing and gives you a random amount of smaller amounts of shards of all of them, or potentially all of them. So if we do that, we got melee attack that time, elemental resist, throwing damage. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh my goodness. Moon. Thank you so much, ma'am, for that 71 months and adding more time to our timer. Subathon week is here. Thank you, Moonflora. Appreciate it. Affix shards are the little tannish item names you see on the ground every once in a while that I pick up. Those are all the shards that I'm picking up. And they give you different things. Like, you get, like, you just randomly pick up. I'll show you in the next map. You get armor shards will drop. These are the crafting materials. And you go to your crafting inventory and it sees all what you have. Yes, I am a normal. Once I finish beating all the bosses and all the different normal timelines, then I can upgrade to empowered. And yes, my plan is to get there at some point in the next few days or whatever. Yeah. Oh, Wet Mog. Yeah, you know that already, though. Yeah. Sorry, I was explaining things to Angel, and I didn't mean to. Yeah, you know all that. But yes, I'm still a normal, and I'm hoping to get to empowered soon. So let me show you. I'll show you when I get some of those affix shards, Angel, from, because you were asking about the affix shards. You'll see them. I've got a loot filter, so a lot of the loot that's dropping is not showing up because it's hidden. But there's stuff constantly dropping. But I'll show you when I get some affix shards that you can use to add the prefixes and suffixes and things like that. I usually get several throughout the map. Come on, son. Come on, buddy. Come to Papa. There you go. Oop. Get rid of you. Trying to lure me. Oh, nice, Wetmog. That'd be cool if you and your son could play together. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The monolith. It's one of the things that I love about Last Epoch. It's so endearing because it's got some really deep, robust endgame systems, but they're not complex. They're not complicated. They're easy to understand, but it really takes some effort. Of course, I didn't get any affix shards that map, but it really takes some time to get, yeah, comfortable with it. Oh my goodness! But it's easy to understand the basics. Kegliestro, thank you for the 66 months. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, kind sir. Appreciate it. All right, let's go down here. I'm looking for unique daggers and swords. That's what I'm looking for. So that I could hopefully have a chance of getting an upgrade to my offhand weapon that we're using. You know, that's a good question. I don't know, Wetmog. We need to look and see if... We need to see... I haven't really fooled with the Weaver Tree too much. So I'm not sure what the cap is. We'll get the Ancient Bones. Thank you. Yeah, Angel, you might like Last Epoch. It's a fun game. If you like these isometric ARPGs, this is one of the better ones. Hey, Metal Fingers, thank you so much for the kind wishes. Appreciate it. Game's been going good. We're really just kind of getting started today. The grind's going good. It's been fun, and looking forward to seeing how far we can progress this evening as we churn out the echoes and the timeline. done. Alright, this way. I am actually working on a Umbral Blades Falconer. It's been super fun so far. Ooh, look, there you go. Okay, if you're watching still, Angel, one of a kind, that's what the crafting shards that can add to your prefixes or suffixes or upgrade them whenever you're crafting. That's what they look like. There's some dodge rating shard, there's a cold resistance shard, and then there's some runes that can modify your crafting. Glyphs can modify your class crafting. That's what those look like, and they just drop randomly throughout the grind. So, yep. And you pick them up, and they automatically go into a separate crafting menu, so they don't fill up your inventory. There we go. Alright, so we're looking for the patrollers. There's some more shards. There you go. Very nice, very nice. Marksman for the last 2 seasons. Yeah, it's interesting you say that, Metal Fingers. I originally was going to do like a Hail of Arrows build, but I was having so much fun with this that I decided to stick with it when I was leveling up the Umbral Blades. So otherwise, I'd be doing something similar to what you enjoy. Yeah, no, it's not being a downer, Angel. Everybody has their own opinions and thoughts and everything. And yeah, some people love this better than Diablo. Some people enjoy the Diablo series. Some people really love the original, like Diablo and Diablo 2, but not a fan of Diablo 3 and 4. It just depends on each person's taste. But that's yeah, it's understandable. Nothing wrong with saying that. Yeah, it is easy to switch. That's true. It makes it fun to kind of experiment and have fun with different things. All right, let's go find this other patroller. Take that. Alright, that's good. Yes, got him. Very nice. Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. Wonderful. That worked out good. Yeah, I agree, Wetmog, for sure. Alright, folks, I'm going to take a quick break. Get up and stretch the legs for a minute, get a plate of food. And I will bring up the fishing game for you. You guys can fish, have fun. I wonder... could try to add throwing. Yeah, we need physical damage though. So, alright. Okay, let's bring up the fishing game. And you guys, happy fishing, and I'll be back in just a few minutes, folks. Going to do the same. Take care. All right, yes, thank you. It was very nice talking to you, Metal Fingers. Thank you for stopping in. Always good to see new faces and meet new people. So have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your food on your end. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. All right, you guys fish for a few minutes while I eat supper. Okay, food's way too hot. I gotta let it cool off a little bit before I eat it. Let's break that down. Okay.
Yes.
What do you have? Oh, I keep forgetting to look at the boots. Nah, okay. Alright.
Take care.
While we live, we are blessed. Let's go here to the beacon. See what we got. Alright, slay enemies, locate the beacon. Are. All of that is good for us. More shards. Alright, now we can find the beacon. He's way over yonder.
They won't forget that one.
Uh-huh. Oh, that movement speed is so good. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? When I got back from my break? We'll do it in a minute. I was supposed to do our nightly random Spidey comic of the day. We'll do that in a minute. And then we'll do our DC one later. Uh-huh.
Not happening. Too easy.
Nice. I love you guys. Yes. Very good. The beacon is lit. Alright, and we'll do skill point. Alright, let's see. Skill point. Yep, okay. Looks like we're going 6 points and strike their flank. Increase damage and slow duration. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Let's pull up and let's get our random Spidey comic of the day. Boom. Oh, shoot. Did I change the... Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Let's see what they give us. All right. Looks like our random Spider-Man comic of the day is Amazing Spider-Man number 50. Spider-Man No More. That's actually a pretty famous, iconic issue. Written by Stan Lee, illustrated by the great John Romita Sr. The default cover of the issue is an iconic John Romita Sr. composition depicting Peter Parker walking away from a large looming image of Spider-Man, symbolizing Parker's decision to quit being Spider-Man. Interestingly enough, this comic issue was the inspiration for the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. Was it number 2, where he stops being Spider-Man temporarily? Might have been the third one. I don't remember. Yeah. In this story, Peter Parker, overwhelmed by his personal failures and responsibilities, decides to stop being Spider-Man and throws his costume in the trash. The decision, however, leads to a rise in criminal activity led by the debuting villain Kingpin. When Peter instinctively saves a security guard despite being out of costume, he is reminded of his Uncle Ben and his core sense of responsibility, motivating him to reclaim the Spider-Man identity and protect the city once more. The issue kicks off one of Spider-Man's classic soul-searching arcs and his opening chapter of the Kingpin's first storyline, which extends through subsequent issues. Of course, Kingpin makes his first appearance, which a lot of people don't realize that. Kingpin, most people know, most comic fans know, is Daredevil's arch nemesis. But he actually started as a Spider-Man villain here. Did you know the issue's cover by John Romita Sr. with Peter walking away from a ghostly image of Spider-Man has been referenced and homaged countless times in comics, animation, and live... Okay, there we go. So I was right. I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 1. But yeah, Spider-Man 2, of course, and the MCU's Spider-Man No Way Home. It is widely considered one of the greatest Spider-Man stories ever told, cited for its deep emotional portrayal of Peter Parker's dual life and the theme of responsibility. This issue exemplifies the classic conflicts that define Spider-Man and stands as a pivotal moment in comic book history. So there you go, your random Spidey comic of the day. Let me see. Alright. See if my food's cooled off a little bit. Should be. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do. Let's fix. Whoop. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can fix what I was trying to fix. All right. Perfect. Wonderful. Sorry about that. I'm eating. All right. That was delicious. All right. Done with supper. That was good stuff. Okay, let's see where we're going next. Oh. Oh, some idols. Let's see, let's go here. Oh, he tried to get away. Yeah.
Not happening.
Oh, a little bit of a welcoming committee here. Nice. Nice, nice. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay.
Yes.
That. Interesting. Armor, movement speed, dodge, vitality, resist, critical strike avoidance. We lose the dex, but that might not be too bad. Let's see what we can remove from this. If we can remove the vitality or the critical strike and avoidance, or even the resist, actually. The only thing I would like to keep would be the movement speed. Let's see what we can get. Alright. So now, if we wanted to add hybrid health, for example, requires level 85 to forge. Okay, let's hang on to these. And it's going to be a minute until we get to 85, but
Take care.
those could be some good boots instead of what we're using. Alright, let's go down and grab these, and then we'll go do these cemeteries. Yep. Nice, nice. Good stuff there, folks. Moving on back.
Yes.
Amulet. Physical penetration is kind of nice, but we're gonna pass on
Take
that.
care.
All right, now to some cemetery action down here.
Once again.
There's our symmetry. Both sides are completely equal. Kappa. Guard with a little bit of help there, man.
Hi Jer, do you like pizza? I know I do. Introducing Marty's imitation crab sushi and ramen. Using the best raw ingredients to make the best sushi and ramen this side of the Monongahela.
Yeah.
No catfish here. Use code #pizza for 20% off.
I'll get next, Tony. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, appreciate it. That sounds like a wonderful idea, sir. Very, very nice. Thank you for the bits, March. That time has been. I'm actually doing pretty good, March. Yeah, I thought you were going to talk about pizza, and then you switch over and start talking about imitation crab, sushi, and ramen. I'm here for it though. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. I actually have remembered so far tonight to add your time from the bits onto our Subathon timer. Proud of me, sir? There we go. Nice. Very good. Should have been on other pizzas. Really? Is it a bad combo? Oh, this could be interesting. Always drops a unique melee weapon, which is good because that could be our... Alright. We'll go with that. Yep. That's good stuff. Oh, thank you, DJ. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well tonight, sir. Also, the barbecue sauce is very sweet. Is it really? Oh, my word. Why so sweet? Why so serious? Huh. Let me see something here. That's what I was looking for. No. Huh. That's what I need. Okay. All right. Boss Fu and Daughter Fu are excited about something in there. I don't know what's happening, but it's some shenanigans. Martine was there, so you have proof? I had to stream once. Okay, let's go do this. See if we can get lucky and get our dagger that we would like. Come on, son. Ooh, got him. Alright, well, we didn't get a dagger, but that's okay. That's that's a good way to potentially get daggers. The dagger we need. He said I was cheating. How dare he? It was a game mechanic. Is that what it was? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, all of those can just go away. Critical strike chance is kind of nice. What would we get rid of, though? The chance to ignite on hit, I don't really need. We can get rid of those. Alright. None of these are really that good for us. Not my fault the zombies couldn't climb up pyramids at the time.
Take care.
Yes indeed. Yes indeed. What do we have? Gold drop. Chance. Let's do that. 20 memory. No, that's fine. All right. Let's go here next. Oh, we've got a, yeah. Da, 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 da. Little bit of that.
That was close.
That was close. Alright. Yeah, more Weaver's idols. Hello, champion dude. Yes. Endurance. Oh, gotta get those shards. Yep. Done. All right. Acolyte. Guess we'll go here. Mage. These, the good things about these is they'll give you points even if they're not good for your build. All right, we'll do those. Yep. What we got? Dexterity. Oh, life leech is kind of nice. Health. Poison resist. Okay. Void resist. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, health and poison resist. We'll do that. Okay. I think that. Ooh, +1 to aerial assault. That's good. We want that shard. We want to get the level of aerial assault, so let's do Rune of Removal, and we got him. No, we didn't. Up there, that's the one we want. Yep, okay.
Yes.
That was worth, though. We had to get it. Very nice, very nice. Let's work on getting these points. We'll go here first.
Not happening.
Alright. Nope, that's a dead end. Wonderful. You guys out of the way.
Not happening.
Not happening. Oh yeah. Hopefully we get those boots, man. Those boots are nice. Oh my goodness. I guess there's a way we can, alright, let's see if we get lucky and get the boots. 25% chance to get some really good boots. And we did. We got the bow. Oh no, we got the boots. Oh my goodness. We got the boots. Oh my goodness, Marts. That's crazy. Those boots, though, guys. Oh, my word. Yeah, we don't need the dodge rating. The dexterity is good. All that. The only thing we don't really need is the strength, but those are some good boots. So what puts that our armor at? Yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We got some nice upgrades. I think it's still relative. Oh, what you got, D-Hilt? You doing some Arby's tonight, sir? That's Arby's saying. Is that what you're eating for supper? Into the cemetery. I wish, he says. Oh, love me some Arby's. Good. They had the greatest cheesesteak? Really? That's kind of cool. Never had it, but that makes sense. They do some good roast beef. Oh, nice, D-Hole. That was very kind of your friend. Sounds like a yummy supper. I had, Boss Food made some lasagna soup for supper. It was delightful. Weaver's Orbs. Thank you. D-Hold, you're going all in, huh, big guy? Oh, man. Thank you.
Not happening.
All of you guys are gone. One-handed sword. Saw on Instagram that the other day. I was like, "How you turning lasagna to soup?" It's really good. The trick is it's not really like soup. It's more like a thick stew. Like it's not soupy at all. You know it's like just chunks of meat, noodles, and sauce, and everything that's good about lasagna, but just kind of mixed up in a bowl. It's, you know what I mean? It's more like that than, it's not like you're eating creamy potato soup. You know, it's nowhere near like that. Yeah. You do that a lot, actually. Yeah, so you know, but yeah, it comes out really good. Imagine, it's not the same thing, Marks, but I think the best analogy to use is, let's say you go to Izzo's or Chipotle. You can get a burrito, right? Or you can get all that stuff in a bowl. It's kind of the same analogy, you know, if that makes sense. Minimum corruption 100. We want to put all these. I don't remember if I did one of those or not. Let's do it. Alright, good. Not understand the analogy. Yeah, well, fair. Normally meat dipped in my own sauce with either potato or pasta. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Lightning resist. Oh, lightning resist is good now. There's one with health. Armor, health, and mana. Let's go with that. That'll work. Oh, we need that. Well, we don't need it, but we hopefully are going to get some of the shards from it. Yep. There we go.
Yes?
Small health and mana. Yep. Good.
Take care.
Take care. Let's go here. Why can't we go over here? Oh, we can. Let's do that. Yep. Slay all. Oh, this is a fun one. Let's go. Interesting that the first guy, the second guy we fought was harder than these last couple. Ooh, that was kind of scary.
Not happening.
Yep. Nice. Okay, that did. Ooh, fancy. Longbow of the Legions. Very good. Honestly, don't know where we're going with this stuff, but we'll do that. Yep, 10% chance to get an exalted item. Or 10% increased chance. Ooh, a ring. Nah.
Yes. Take care.
Take care. Alright, let's go here. Cook whipped cream, add some black currant jelly, and some soy sauce. Cook until you have it a good thickness in the meat in 10-15 minutes. Oh, that's what you usually do. Oh, cool. Okay, man. Sounds fun. Yummy, yummy.
Not happening.
Ooh, that kind of hurt a little bit. Yes. What else we got? Sauce becomes a little bit sweet from black currant, a bit sour from the soy sauce. Oh, a little sweet and savory, yeah.
Fancy a deal? Fantastic work. Formosa smoked fantastic work. Formosa
This
smoked
could be
platter
interesting.
With delight when I give him my report. Yeah, lucky you.
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be worth. Can we refresh? I guess not.
Fantastic work. Formosa smoked platter with delight when I give him
That
my
would be
report.
good if I could, but I can't.
Now about those soul embers. Care to let me see your whole friend? Embers well spent.
No. Okay, we're using up all our. Okay. Yeah, unique first gamble, but it's not one I can use, sadly. Not one I can use. go work on the double reward chance. That's fine. Ooh, there's another dagger. Let's take a look at that one. Nope.
Yes.
Yes. Very nice, thank
Take
you.
care.
Alright, let's go for some idols. Oh, we can do our, let's do it. Let's go try to finish this timeline. I just noticed we've got enough to try to finish this timeline. Enough stability.
Yes? Eterra's grace be with you.
Not happening. Easy.
Too easy. Ba-ba. I told you I told you how I'm gonna do it, Marks, and when I get back to 7 Days to Die, I'm gonna put like the zombie block damage way down, so I can just kind of focus on being comfortable if I have my own little fortified space to chill in, but then go out and have the challenge be out when I'm wandering around. Here's the 75%, yeah. But it's also 10 days. Ah, that helps, yeah. Yeah.
Easy. Too easy.
Gloves. Let's check those out. Nope. Defeat the Temple Guardians. I guess that's these guys. They're kind of tough. Yep. Corner of the movie theater in another town last time. Last two hordes had to upgrade for the third. Oh, wow. That's pretty good, though, if it survived two hordes without really doing too much.
What brings you here?
There we go. That's done. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, you're done. Wonderful. Alright, now time for the big bad. And we'll see if we can handle it. Yep. The Emperor of Corpses. He's a little tough. Explosive arrows are the best AoE. Really? Okay, I'll have to remember that. Got him. Okay, what do we want? Necrotic resist. Physical damage. Let's go. I think we're going physical. Yep. That's pretty nice. It's pretty good. Level up. Oh, we got some skill points. All right. So we're going there. Now we need to look at our skills. And see. Yeah, physical. Olivia Newton-John. Nicely done there, buddy. That was pretty good. All right, so for here, three. So let's go there. So 20 points in Umbral. Yep, then we'll go another point in Jagged Carvings. That's good. Now Falconry. Yep. And then one over there, we got that. Two. Yep. Avian Arsenal. And then, of course, Aerial Assault. One. Oh yeah, we get to go into Domain of the Huntress. And now Dive Bomb. Yep. And then one in here for Birds Aren't Real. Shadow Falcon for primary attack. Alright, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. There we go. Only a reference March would get. I got the reference. Yeah, well, you got the reference. You got that in your head from me saying physical, but then you said the Olivia Newton-John, and I got the reference of what you were saying. So we're right here, buddy. So explaining my photographic memory to someone that a blessing then occurs. Oh, man. That's great. Let's see, which one is this one? Oh, right, no, fair enough, Marge. That I get, yeah. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I think this is where we get to the point where we only have to do one of these level 90 ones. I think that's what Voltan was talking about the other day. The Age of Winter. Yeah, let's go there. Oh, wait, actually... I think I want to go do fire. Fire is the one we need. Let me see. Yeah, Spirits of Fire. We do need some rings from the Age of Winter. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We need some rings from the Age of Winter. Fire! What's up, Luke? Yeah, so, well, they have a better chance of dropping an Age of Winter, so let's do that then. And start there. Yep. Now... Thank you very much.
Not happy.
Grab those. Oh, that could be good. Empower. +1 to falconry. Maybe we'll get lucky with that head item. Yep. Thank you very much. Alright, you patrollers. There's one. I love that Shadow Falcon. That'll allow my Falcon to keep doing damage when I do dive bomb. That's nice. That's really lovely.
Easy. Too easy.
There we go. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, we went right through the second break, but I'm going to take a break now. It's past the top of the hour. I'm going to get up. Ooh, look at that. That melee damage leaches his life. Throwing damage is not very good. We'll take the shards from that. Yep. Okay. Alright, quick break. Get up, stretch the legs for a minute. Bring up the fishing game for you, and I will be back in a few minutes, guys. right, all right. Well then, let's do this thingy. Let's see. Yeah, the rest of this stuff can go bye-bye. We don't really need any of that. Hey, Dorks. Yeah, so,
Yes?
Dorks, the way that the giveaway works, we always do the giveaway, for the most part, unless there's some weird exception. We usually do the giveaway on the final stream of every month. Yep, the final stream of every month. So we did it at the end of last month. That's right. So you'll know for the future, just kind of make a mental note of it or whatever, the last stream of the month. Yep. Watching Belichick on the side. I know with North Carolina, isn't that wild? No, we do it not on the last day of the month, Dorks. We always do it on the final stream of the month. So, for example, last week, the last stream of the month fell on Thursday, right? So the closest day, this is something we've done for 10 years. Right, but I didn't stream on Friday. So knowing I don't stream on Friday, when was the final stream of the month? Dorks, this is not new, man. We've done this for over a decade, just like this. It's always the last stream of the month, whatever it is. Whether it's the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, it's always whatever the final stream of the month is, which was Thursday. No, it's okay, but I mean, you want to come in here and pick at me and stick your tongue out at me when this is not new. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't make a big deal of it, except you're kind of picking on me about it when this is something we've always done, you know? I wouldn't normally make a big deal of it, but you kind of sticking your tongue out at me, you know? Hey, Angel From, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so just for future reference and for everybody else who wants to know, we on the final stream of the month, whatever that happens to be, we always do a $25 Steam gift card. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I totally understand, Dorks. I mean, we all go through those stretches, man. Trust me, I get it. I totally get it, man. And I hope whatever you're dealing with gets better for sure. Used to know and remember, but got a lot of things going on. Yeah, understandable, man. Understandable. I get it. Life can be wild. Totally understandable. There we go. Not happening. Got good news. I won my case against my old job. Oh, very good. So you're going to get all that back pay, huh, Angel? That's something you've been dealing with for a while now, man. Congratulations. That's good stuff, man. I'm happy for you. Oh, my goodness, Dorks. Dorks.
Well, here's this.
Well, here's this. That's right. That's right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 82 months. I will add that time to our timer in just a minute. It is Subathon week, guys, so all resubs, new subs, donations, all that stuff adds to our timer up there. And on Friday, we'll have a bonus Subathon stream, which could extend all the way to Sunday morning if the timer gets high enough. So, yep. And that free sub by Dorks right there adds to that timer. Thank you, Dorks. 82 months, man. That's boss mode right there. Sign an NDA. Oh, man. That's crazy. Let's empower. There we go. Let's do this. Let me add that time to the timer before I forget. There we go. Time has been added. Well, I know that's a big relief, a big weight off your shoulders, man. That'll be good when you finally get the payoff and you can be done with all that nightmare. Congratulations on that.
Not happening.
dagger. We'll check that out. Thank you. There's our patroller. Yes. Nice. Good stuff. Alright. I got to buy my Magic Final Fantasy cards. Awesome, man. Congrats. Minion. This is interesting. I wonder if these gloves with the 11 dexterity would be better than the throwing damage. No, because the gloves we have 8 dexterity, so probably not. Yeah. It's a Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy crossover, Mr. Kringston. So they're Magic the Gathering cards, but they have Final Fantasy characters and themes. Increased physical damage. Holy cow. Alright, let me check something out here. I wonder if I can get lucky on this and not remove the physical damage. If we do, then we'll just have a bunch of shards. But I want to see if I can get lucky. And we did. We got the physical damage shards.
Yes.
That's all right. I would not have. I wouldn't have used the dagger. Otherwise, no big deal. But all right, let's do that.
Take care.
Yeah, let's go here. Oh, possible wing. All right. Yep, nothing good there. Avermedia. Oh, you got a live. You got a capture card. I mean, yeah, a capture card, buddy. Nice. Oh, you want to get it? Okay. Man. Yeah. There we go. The great. Oh, that's right. Those things. Yeah. Oh, the one you have is not. They're not doing updates anymore. They're kind of fading it out. Yeah, that happens eventually. It's with that hardware. Yeah. It's going pretty well, Mr. Kringston. Now, to be fair, I'm not an empowered monolith yet, so it's not like I'm fighting really too challenging content. But this stuff I am fighting is level 90, and I'm only level 76. So I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, my build's in a pretty good spot for the moment.
Not happening.
Alright, let's go see if we can find the Woven Firstborn. Yeah, it takes time if you're not. I've gone through the main story so many times. It's just I've become pretty efficient at it. But yeah, if it takes a little time the first few times you you do it. Thank you. We'll take those. It's getting a little late for that. She is a youngin', isn't she?
What is best in life?
Yep.
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
Hear the lamentation of the women.
Not happening.
Not happening. There we go. An amulet. Thank you, D. Holt. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you. Take care of that. All right. This. Let's put that there. It's, yeah, not surprised. It's been getting a lot of use tonight. For sure. All right. Back we go. Let's check out these items we got. That increased physical damage is nice. I wonder if we can add... No, I was going to try to add throwing damage, but I don't think we can. Throwing damage has to be on the prefix, yeah. That's a shame. We already have critical strike chance and physical, so yeah. All right. Well, let's break that down and take the shards then. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Yes.
Bad news. Okay. I ordered Asus Tough Gaming Motherboard Pro. UPS give it to someone that was not me. Oh, wow. Oh, they delivered it to the wrong person. Oh, man. That's a nightmare. Wow.
Take care.
Alright, there we go. Go. Seal the gate. That's good stuff right there. Lightless arbor key. Chewbacca masked the wrong address. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed.
Not happening.
Only you, Marts. Yes. Uh-huh. She won't let me even do the voice. It was for work. Oh my goodness. Do you still do the Scooby laugh, or did they ban you from doing the Scooby laugh? There we go. Oh, we didn't get what we needed. Scooby Laugh is good. They hired a new sales lady. She calls me Party Marty and says I'm full of life. I love it. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Party Marty. It is to Monday, that is for sure. All right, Martini Poopy Poo. Speaking of trolling, Florida State. Can everybody do Martine the Florida State chop? Oh, it was a shock. It was definitely a shock, Martine. I did not expect it. And I still think Alabama's gonna have a good year, but they've got work to do, you know, for sure. Oh my gosh, Mart.
Chop, 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 chop,
Oh
chop,
my
chop,
gosh.
chop, chop.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for the bits, sir. Appreciate it. Martine, I know you're probably raiding tonight. Have a good raid, man. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully you guys get accomplish what you want to get done tonight, sir. Good stuff.
Yes.
Y'all know Martine doesn't hang out with us anymore. He's too good for us. Yeah, he's always doing something else
Take
that
care.
makes poor Chairman Food feel depressed because he doesn't love us anymore. Oh, maintenance tonight. Okay. So no raid. A little time off. Nice. GTA stuff. Good stuff, man. Yeah, that's fun. Nice. Enjoy, buddy. 38-hour maintenance. I think Square's pretty good about their maintenance from what I understand. So, I don't know if they're like, I know some company like WoW has had a bad history of that. They are not? Oh, are they? I thought they, I don't know, I thought they were always pretty good.
Not happening.
They don't have a massive amount of maintenance. Yeah, yeah. Most is 6 hours. Yeah, see, that's what I remember. I remember Square's Final Fantasy stuff being not really that extended, you know. And yeah, extend. Now that makes sense though. Expansion packs. That's some pretty beefy updates there, so that makes sense. Yeah, for sure.
happening. Not happening.
Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. It was yesterday in my head. Oh no. March, that means you're getting old, buddy. When 10 years ago feels like yesterday. Bum, 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 bum. Photograph. I have a phonographic memory. Everything I remember I hear in my head, Kappa. Oh, let me do something quick before I forget. Okay. Good. Wanted to send a message before I forgot. I had to check on something. Alright. Got that. None of those are going to be good. The new ops manager's like, we should really try to go out to lunch over the weekend to hear your story. And I'm like, in my head, boundaries. Boundaries.
Yes.
At least your ops managers seems like they're showing genuine
Take care.
concern for you, you know? That's a good thing, you know? Also, is that why you're not the ops manager? Thank you. Give me that. That could have been bad. Health was dropping for a second there. There'll be a day when I'm tired of trading my boss. Oh my goodness.
Easy. Too easy. Not happening.
Spider silk sash. Then seeing them get fired, oof, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough.
Not happening.
Level 77.
That was close.
roadblock, but eventually roadblocks get removed. Well, they just need to go ahead and put you in the ops manager spot then, right, buddy?
Huh. They won't forget.
That would solve the shenanigans, wouldn't it? Not happening. Boom. Very nice. Ooh, nice rooms. Think they care too much and can't lose me or want to fire me and know if they do that it's a permanent thing or I'm gone and if I mess up the thing. So in other words, you've kind of found your role where that you're really comfortable in, right? And they don't want to mess that up. Oh, we got a point here. Yep. That's good. Anything we want to break down for points? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Take care.
I told dude, look, I just want to come in and go home. Fair enough. I get it. Gotta put in some work first.
Come to me if you have parts to trade. We have once again cornered. Ready to trade.
Oh! I think that's the one we need. Oh, but we can't. How do we get the 10 of these and one of those? Velikan's Jaw. I think that's the one we need, but yeah, but how do we get? How many do we need? 10. We need 20 of those. Oh man, yeah. All right, so we gotta get one of those. Darn. Yeah, we need one of those. How do we get that? I don't have enough of these to get one of those. So can we afford? No, it takes 30. And 20 of those. Yeah, we don't have enough. Alright, but that's what we that's the dagger we need in our primary hand. Because of the extra points into dexterity skills.
Enough trading. The wilds are waiting. Standing on
Alright, so we need to be looking for those crystallized hearts then. Good stuff, sir.
What is the future like? No.
Give me that. Keeps me going in his training those kids at work. I wish I had that. I was ad-libbing most of the time. That guy that you were telling me about that got fired because he kept falling asleep, was he the ops manager before, or was he just a fellow employee? So I remember you... Who's the driver manager like you? Okay. The burrito man, yeah. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'll chaunt like $50 for Mexico. Holy cow. So much the owner left to steal Chaunt's dick. That's 2 weeks later. Oh my goodness.
Not happening.
I don't think any of these. Let's banish. Yep. Oh, that's a shame.
Easy.
Too easy. Yep. There we go. Done with all that. I've got a couple things to look at there. That can go. But you... Armor shred's kind of nice.
Yes. Take care.
This dude is sleeping. I've never seen this in my life. What do we do? I'm just like, well, tell someone and let him snore. Ooh, 3-hour round trip. I don't blame it, man. That's brutal. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things, even if you're getting paid good, man, that drive can wear you after a while. That kind of hurt. He lives in the city? Ah, okay. There we go.
Not happening.
There we go. Good. We all must fall eventually. Just call it Chicagoland. Do. Okay. All right, let's see. This way. This way.
Not happening.
All right, very good. That's good. Get rid of you. All right, so we still got to find this silly gate.
Not happening.
Not happening.
Not happening.
Not happening. Da 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 da. Trio! Getting back into last Epoch after like 18 months off. Decided to hop into Twitch for the first time in forever and see what's up. Well, there has been a lot changed in 18 months. The game is in a really good spot. Yep. Really good spot. They just started, about 2 weeks ago, started their most recent new season, season number 3. So that's what we're working on right now.
Not happening.
Not happening. Oh, Beastmasters, I hear, are really crazy. I mean, DJ, you said you never get a DM, so I had to hook you up, buddy. Had to hook you up. Alright, nothing there. Okay, guys, quick break. Take our final break of the night. Get up and stretch the legs, move around. And then we'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, do you guys want to do some fishing? How about a little fish and Yes, yes, I do, DJ. I do need to leave. All right, guys. Happy fishing. I'll be back shortly. All right. What do you say, boys and girls? Let's go get some good stuff, eh? All right. So next, oh yeah, we gotta clear out our inventory. None of this stuff. All the things, but none of them are usable by us. So there we go. Yep, we'll go here.
Easy. Too
easy. Yeah. Bye-bye, Pariah. Definitely take all the gold. Looking for the ambush, eh?
Not happening.
I was like, where was the dude? I couldn't see him. An amulet. Let's go to the cemetery. Thank you.
Not happening.
You know what? You guys need some weirdos. Let me join this raid. Let me join this raid and see if I can earn everybody some weirdos at the beginning of the month here.
Not happening.
Yes.
Not happening.
Run from us.
Room of Ascendance. Nice.
Not happening.
Florida man, arrested, for person napping 27 people and forcing them to play Yahtzee for 36 straight hours. He is now at Arkham Asylum being analyzed for the Batman.
Ah! Yes, indeed. March, thank you for the bits. Oh, man, you got to watch out for that Mad Hatter. He's a mess. Hope they had at least had some good tea there. Oh, we were supposed to do our random DC comic of the day. Come on. All right, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? Let's do our random DC comic of the day. Here we go. Give me a second. Yep. Is this the right one? Yeah. Oh, I want to do this though. Let's see. Batman, Superman. We'll just do it like this for now. All right, our random DC comic of the day is... Oh, look, the Foo won! The Foo won! Everybody gets weirdos. Congratulations, guys. Boom. All right, our random DC comic of the day is Birds of Prey number 57. Look at that. Let's look at some of these covers. Number 56. Look at Oracle. All right, all right. These are different covers. 99. All right. Number 57, written by Gail Simone. Artwork by Ed Bennis, Alex Lay on inks. The standard cover was illustrated by Ed Bennis and Alex Lay. No quality image surfaces can be referenced easily in official DC Comics archives. Okay. Of Like Minds, Part 2 continues the arc begun in the previous issue. Black Canary is captured and used as leverage in a battle of wits between Oracle, Barbara Gordon, and the criminal Savant. Savant attempts to extort Oracle, demanding her secret files, including those on Bruce Wayne himself. Oracle finds herself pushed to the edge, forced to trust Huntress, whom she has mixed feelings about, and calls on her help. The tension between Oracle and Huntress' past and methods adds further depth as the clock ticks on getting Black Canary back. This issue is famous for as the moment when Huntress, Helena Bertinelli, comes on board as a core operative of the team. There you go. Moving from guest star to an ongoing key member. While she'd appeared before in Birds of Prey comics, after this rescue she never really leaves, cementing the team's classic lineup of Oracle, Black Canary, and Huntress. No major villains or supporting character debuted. Okay. Gail Simone, who took over as series writer with issue number 56, is widely credited for ushering in the series' most acclaimed and character-driven era. Her approach redefined Birds of Prey. Hallery Bertinelli, yes, that's right. As a smart, dynamic, and emotionally resonant series by deepening the relationships and expanding the roster starting with this exact arc. Did you know Huntress originally didn't join as full-time member in her early appearances, but Simone's favored the dynamic of the trio that made Huntress Edition a narrative character turning point for the series. This combination of character focus, dramatic developments, and the arrival of writer Gail Simone marks Birds of Prey 57 as a pivotal illustrative issue from the team's history. There you go. Birds of Prey number 57, September 2003. Your little DC Comics trivia of the day. Thank you, Perplexity. All right. I'll try to do that every night. We'll do a Spider-Man random comic of the day, and we'll do a DC trivia per Cockleton's request. That hurt a little bit. Chalaka. Thank you. Oh, nice. Okay. Yep. Oh, you scallywag. He tried to escape, y'all. But he did. Yep, we'll do that. That. Very good. Physical penetration with daggers. We definitely want those shards. And we didn't get it, of course. Of course we didn't. Hybrid health shards. That's good.
Yes? Take care.
Take care. Yep. Cemetery. Oh, I'm sorry, Voltan. I just saw your message. I pushed you in. Hey, you may have lost 100 weirdos, but at least you got, or you may have lost however many weirdos you lost in the raid, but at least you got 250 back. So there's a silver lining, right? Oh! That was cool. We got a little loot lizard that split into a bunch of other loot lizards that time. You may have lost mature winter on. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say.
Not happening.
Look at Chairman Fu winning the day. Don't worry, guys. That won't last. I'm going to leave my name up there for now just because I want to keep the weirdos. Actually, you know what? I might be able to keep me off the leaderboard. Let me see. No, I can only make it to where I can't earn weirdos. Yeah, we'll have to... I'll fix... We'll fix that later. Got some raid targets. I don't think I'm interested in those kind of raids.
Not happening.
Look, pal, let me tell you something. Not happening.
Not happening.
Twitch raid started to increase your brand. Oh, man.
Not happening.
Not happening. There we go. What does this do?
Not happening.
There we go. Let's go. Oh, we got a champion down there. lot of shenanigans. Holy cow. Hold up, I left some stuff down here. Yep.
Not happening.
Man, he did not want to die. Memory Amber. Uh-huh. Nice. Follow simple there. All right, firstborn, let's go. Okay, let's see. We've got 2 of these. Let's put this. Give me some skill points. Righto. Physical damage is nice. We don't really need the fire penetration doesn't do. Dodge rating is kind of nice on that. Huh. I'm getting all that block effectiveness. Don't really need block. Okay. All that's junkaroonies.
Take care.
Oh, skill point. Yep. There we go. Yeah, let's go do this one. Then. That was pretty lovely. Got us a skill point. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. I guess at some point I should kind of evaluate where I'm going with all my points. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Very nice. Yes, yes.
Take care.
Tech cap. Alright. I think that is a good stopping point for the night. Appreciate you all coming and hanging out. Reminder, Subathon week. So we'll be here all week. Subathon's actually on Friday. No, it's not, he says. Marts, remind me. We'll head up a raid target later on in the week. I gotta get going. I got an early start tomorrow, so I can't really hang around. But we'll definitely, yeah. I know you got some good raid targets. Hang on to them, and we'll hit somebody up later in the week. But, yes.
Tomorrow.
Appreciate it, March. Thank you guys for being here, being a part of this community. We're back, as March says, tomorrow. Ready to go again. Thank you, OSU. Appreciate it. Good night, Voltan. And everybody else, have a wonderful night. As always, if you can be anything, be kind.